Digs in now. The 1-1. Ball. This one smacked out to left center. And base hit. And that's a one-out single. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one fouled off. Towards first, Steer to Elliott, second for one. What a double play that was. Getting over. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And they're starting to run away. It's now 9-1. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, we saw what he could do last outing, and once again, he's making it look easy, Singy.
Yeah, excellent job keeping these hitters guessing up there. We'll see if he can keep this going.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, the right fielder, number 4.
Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. Swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No, that misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. In there. And so now 1-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Reds down in order. Back here at Great American Ballpark, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
Here's a 2-1. Popped up. De La Cruz settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Romy Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Gonzalez.
The 2-1. Almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brandon Williamson will depart. Rhett Lauder gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. Got it. And And there are two down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Activity in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, De La Cruz slings to first, and that is the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 10. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Up the middle, and the Reds go 1, 2, 3. It's the Red Sox back in the ballpark. Let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, Jarren Duran.
The left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Here's a 2-2. In the air out to center. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Digging in, Roman Anthony. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Benson gets under it. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Trevor Story digs in now. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. One down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
The shortstop, Elly
Here's a 1-1.
De La Cruz.
And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on.
And that one hammered. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Here's a 1-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Marte has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos.
And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, it's getting late. We're seeing another gem on the mound, Singy.
Yeah, he carved him up last outing, and here we go again. Same guy, same dominance, dialed in out there.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And a tough play with a fast runner, but so they turn things over to the righty, Johan Oviedo, getting ready to make his season debut. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. To the right side, Gonzalez. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Reds 1. This is Red Sox. We go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Marcelo Meyer now at the plate. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
And that one is inside. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two now. And delivers outside.
That's a ball.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And out 2 aboard. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. On a strike. The pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 3. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran, the next to hit. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That just misses. 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A monster shot to right. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 14-1.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball. but they're still exciting every single time. Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here comes the skipper, and we're at the plate, Roman
52,
Anthony.
Pierce Johnson.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Off the mark there. Full count now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. 1 away. Here's Story now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Graham Ashcraft, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Out, number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated
So now the DH spot, Wilyer Abreu. Sliced hard but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the bottom of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Hard hit right side. The throw to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Red Sox up big in this one here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the slider just misses. Grounds 1 to short. Story sends it over to first. 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. The 2-1. Out to short, Story. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Bo Sox out front here.
For the Reds,
Graham Ashcraft takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for the stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. On the ground, De La Cruz. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. Stays alive. Two now. And that one hit 97 on the gun. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Brock Burke getting loose out there. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the bottom of the ninth. TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
Ball outside.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Anthony should have this one, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. They're down to their final strike. In the air, left field, and it falls. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Next to hit, Will Benson. 2-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0-fer to start the season and get into a slump.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third. Meyer. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive. So digging in, Spencer Steer. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's 14-3 now. So first and second with 2 outs. This is J.J. Bleday. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and now it's 14-5. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Bleday coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 14-6. Pitching change here, number 56. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. The Reds down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around.
Without a song.